Good morning. Yeah. Are you feeling better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mommy's so glad. You slept so much better last night, huh, Mama? I know, Dad's not here, sorry. It's just Mom today. I know. That's a bunny. Say hi, bunny. No, don't pull it. Hi, bunny. Mommy's so happy you're feeling better. Let's get those mojitos. Come. Yeah. No, he's not here. I'm sorry. I know you're waiting. Poor thing. She's so used to Andres getting there. She's waiting for him to come in. Daddy's at work this morning, Mama. There's Bunny. Yeah. Oh. She already pulled one of them off. So it's all lopsided. Yay. Bunny. Andres wants to go get her. I know she was excited. Hey guys, official good morning. I'm starting on some early prep for dinner. I told you the other day we don't have a lot left. I mean, we have food, don't get me wrong, but it's not a lot of like meals and stuff. So I'm doing some early prep. I'm gonna do like my homemade sauce because I only have like 3/4 of a jar of the Bertolli sauce, and we're gonna do spaghetti and meatballs for dinner tonight. So I was going to beef it up with a bunch of vegetables and real tomatoes. I thought I pulled them out. Real tomatoes. I'm also going to put some carrots in there and green beans, again just to kind of beef it up a little bit, no pun intended. And then I have turkey meatballs that are going to go in it later, and we're just going to do one of these pastas. That's like pretty much all we have is pasta. We have food to survive, but not a lot for like meals and stuff. So I am going to make it work. I also have a can of tomato basil soup. It's gonna go in there as well. Hopefully the girls like it. They love spaghetti, so I think it'll be okay. We're having another wrapping party. This wrapping paper has come in.
What do you want?
Don't be ugly. I'm putting the tags and the bows on. God. Hater.
You sound right.
Huh?
You sounded like a cooking stick.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Anyway, he wants to be ugly. I know. We've got more use out of our wrapping stuff. Huh? Yeah. We have had more use out of our wrapping stuff this year than we ever have. I am notorious for buying all kinds of stuff after Christmas because I'm like, ooh, wrapping paper, ooh, bows. Although we probably are going to need bows this year because this is all I have left, and he still has a few more gifts to wrap. So, and we still have Anderson's gifts to wrap, Logan's gifts to wrap, Macy's gifts to wrap, and a couple more. So probably bows is the only thing I'm going to need this year. I think I'll still be good on wrapping paper and ribbon. But typically we just buy. I do. Okay, I buy after Christmas because it's half off. And we never really use that much of it. We'll use like 1 roll a year. But this year we've gone through quite a bit. What happened? Here's my makeshift sauce. I've let it simmer for about an hour, maybe a little bit more. I used that 3/4 of a jar of the Bertolli sauce that I had. I did that can of tomato basil soup. I have 2 bay leaves in here, so it tastes a little more homemade. I cut up a bunch of matchstick carrots, and I cut up the whole little pint of cherry tomatoes. I actually think they were grape tomatoes. And I've just let it simmer in here, so they've kind of turned into mush. and I actually cut them into 8ths. So I halved them, and then halved them again. So it just is like a chunky marinara sauce. I'm about to throw in my turkey meatballs. I don't know if I'm probably going to throw in half the bag. I don't know how many there are. Like 45, yeah, I'll probably just throw in half the bag, or at least to where the sauce covers them. And then this will simmer. It is 2:20 right now. It'll simmer until dinner time, and I will cook the spaghetti closer to dinner time. My bread is pretty much thawed out. I'm going to have that, put some garlic butter on it, throw it in the oven later on, right now. Adam!
Hi guys, so today I am going to show you my marble maze. So what I did here was I went to GT. It was the last time because, you know, it's, let me see, might be 3 or 2 more days until winter break. So I went to GT, and this is what I made. It's a marble maze. So what it's about is sparkle. You can see that I have the main things that I used for sparkle was the gems. I use glitter. Whoopsie, little bit glitter got out. So you can see that I have my marble maze. The main thing that I use for the let's see, sides, right, like right here. Here's the sides. I used gems, and for the floor, I use glitter. It's dry, and over here, right here, these two, those are sugar cubes, and right over here are some more sugar cubes. The battery died, but I got a new battery. So where was I? Oh yeah, I was telling you about the sugar cubes. I was using the beginning and the end for sugar cubes, and the straws are for the. Let me think. Wait. The straws are for to help it, to help keep the marble in, cause if I didn't have the straws, it would just roll over. And then when I go over here, and it'll roll over and make it. So I had to change that into straws, but got it done. So this is how my marble, and I painted the ends. Only one end has this, and this is the longest end. This is the smallest. So this is what it looks like.
So we just finished up dinner. I ended up making the whole bag of meatballs, which I'm glad I did. And then came over to eat, but she doesn't eat a whole lot nowadays, but this was just my family. The girls and Andres and I. Autumn ended up eating 3 meatballs, which is great because she hasn't really been eating too much today. And then I made that pasta from Costco, and then I took this French bread, the everything French bread from Walmart that day that I got it on sale, and I put it in the freezer, and then I just cut half of it, cut it in 2, put a little bit of butter and garlic salt, and that's what's left. It was delicious like that too. Now the girls are having a little bit of electronic time because we don't do any type of iPads, electronics during the week. That's just how we run things. And typically I actually don't really let them play too much at home. But like Emmy especially hasn't got to play hers in a really long time because she's in school throughout the week and we don't play it throughout the week. So they're playing some games.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Maddie.
So I'm putting on a face mask. I'm using the Glam Glow Gravity Mud. It looks like that. Well, you're going to see it on me here in a minute. This is the one that kind of dries to like a, not too like a, it dries to a silver finish. And this is supposed to, oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. What's this? It smells like coconut. But it dries to a silver finish, and it's a firming treatment. So I figured I was going to do this one, and then the rose one that I got from Lush to kind of hydrate. And I was going to do a super mud, but I opened it up and it was dried out. So time to get another one of those, I guess. I'm also watching It's Judy's Life Dancember event. I don't watch it all, obviously, because they do 24-hour live broadcast. But I like watching a little bit to see if they meet their goal. And of course I contribute a little bit, just, you know, sharing the word. And I know maybe the money that I donate is not, it's just a drop in the bucket. Their goal is $1 million this year. But mine plus everybody else's hopefully will make a difference. So that's how I gotta look at it. If you're not familiar with It's Judy's Life, they are, I'm sure if you're watching me, I can't imagine you would not know who It's Judy's Life is. But they're a couple that live in Seattle, and they have 3 girls, and they're daily vloggers. And they have this fundraiser every year in December, and they dance to raise money for different organizations. I think the last 2 years it's been Convoy of Hope, or Convoy for Hope or something, and it raises money to help feed hungry children around the world. So I wish I had some sort of outreach like that. I would love to be able to help more people, but I'm happy with my small little community too. Anyway, there's the mask. So I'm going to do this and then rinse it off, and then I'm going to use my Rosy Cheeks mask from Lush. That way I can kind of rehydrate after this. But for right now, I've been trying to catch up on YouTube videos because every night, first off, my life is run with cartoons all the time. And then every night before bed, I have been watching Netflix. Now that I don't have a Netflix show to watch, I had started rewatching Shameless, but I'm kind of like, I could watch it if I want, but I don't have to. So I've been trying to catch up on YouTube videos. There's vloggers that I have not watched in a very long time, because what I'll do is I'll just kind of open my YouTube app and watch whatever is the most interesting out of everything. I know, like, some of you guys tell me, you know, you see my video and you click on it immediately. There are people that I have that I do the same thing. You know, I enjoy watching their vlogs or their beauty videos or whatever so much that as soon as I see that they posted a video, I immediately press on it. So other people have kind of gone by the wayside. I'm trying to catch up on a few vlogs and just watching YouTube, catching up on my shows. I have a lot of shows recorded that I haven't got around to watching. I actually think I may do that, watch a little bit of TV. It's 10:20. Typically, I like to be, or I have been trying to be in bed by 10:20, close enough. Tonight, I probably will not go to bed just because I want to do the face mask. So I'll either watch YouTube or TV while I'm doing the face masks. Tomorrow, Autumn seems to be doing a lot better. She hasn't had a fever all day, which is great. I think the highest she got was 99.6, which is not a fever. So I'm excited for that. She's been doing a lot better, but she still is not. She's eating a little bit. Like for dinner, she had 3 meatballs and some of her juice. She had a little bit of milk for lunch, but she really hasn't eaten a whole lot today. Not compared to her usual. Like you know, that girl loves to eat. She loves to drink. She can down her little juice mixture that I make her. She can down a whole one at snack time, and I give it to her in a 10-ounce cup. So to see what she's eating in comparison to what she normally eats is really sad, but at least she is eating and drinking enough to have a pee and a poop diaper, which was the main concern. If she were to get dehydrated, she'd have to go back to the hospital. So yeah, I'm hoping and praying that the antibiotics are kicking in. She got her 3rd dose tonight. She has a total of 20 doses, so twice a day times 10 days. So, you know, we're at the very early stages. However, the doctor said by that like 4th dose, 4 to 6, she should start feeling, or like, you know, a lot better. Everything should kind of be a lot better for her. So I'm hoping that's the case. And she just has like the cold symptoms, but her breathing and everything stays okay. Here's hoping and praying. So anyway, I'm going to call it a vlog. I don't know what today's footage has looked like, but the last few days, I feel like the last week, all the vlogs have been between like 20 and 40 minutes, which I feel like anything over 30 is on the long side. Even high 20s is on the long side. So if today's vlog is a little shorter, I don't feel like I've vlogged very much today. If it's a little shorter, it's okay, because the last few days have been really long. We don't have any plans this weekend, simply because I was supposed to be out of town. And now that I'm not out of town, probably we're just gonna hang out and chill. If Autumn's feeling better, we may go see the Windcrest lights tomorrow night. I haven't decided yet. It just depends on how she's feeling, because I definitely don't want to take her out anywhere that is going to compromise her getting better. So we'll see. And then I think my brother wants to hang out with the big girls since he has Anderson this weekend on Sunday. So we'll see about that as well. But I am going to call it a night, finish up with my masks, get my skin looking a little bit better, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.